Hey guys, welcome back to WagerTalk. Bill Krackomberger, Jon Orlando over here at the wonderful Westgate Superbook. We were just talking about their contest just now. It's right in front of us here. The Survivor, they have a $5,000 Survivor here, up to 16 entries right now. So it's you know, downtown they have a $1,000 one, which is the big one. But they're gonna have this will be a good contest.
You'll be in it, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna be in it. Yep. The Super Contest. We have 137 right now. I was just informed that it's $1,500 an entry. These will all go up though. The college contest, $500, 170. That's going to be interesting. That's going to be fun. These are really cool contests. Super Contest Gold. It's a lot of fun times here in Vegas. These contests are great. Give you action all year long. No juice. They have a party I was just told about. We'll help them advertise that a little bit. The wonderful, unbelievable Superbook. How you doing, John?
I'm good.
You all right?
I'm good.
What's up with that hat?
You don't like that hat?
I was just in LA for poker. It's a poker hat, right?
Yeah.
I was just in LA. You know where I stayed? The bike.
How was it?
Stayed at the bike.
It's nice.
Outside the bike, you might get killed, but inside, it's fine. No, I was surprised.
The bike is nicer than Commerce.
I was surprised how packed these places are. Commerce and this is Monday.
Yeah.
This wasn't Saturday, Sunday.
Right.
Packed.
Right.
Couldn't move. I mean, I couldn't believe, like, there was no tournaments or anything, but Monday night was really packed for poker. And they have the sickest, I like playing limit hold'em.
Yep.
They had two 40-80s, a 60-120. They had some really good games.
How'd you do?
I won $1,200. But I want to tell you something. I was just about to say, the games are so tough for me. First night, I played 40-80, and I guess I'm not loose enough. I lost the first night.
Oh, they're always in.
I lost 2,000 the first night. Second night, I played 40-80, then 60-120, and a little 20-40. I played the whole day.
Limit plays higher than no limit.
Listen,
It's not even close.
there was some pots where I had look up, and the pot's capped, and I looked down to see two kings. Like, you know, I knew it. I know I'm losing the hand. You know, it's like you know you're losing. But I ran good. I ran in the 20-40 game. On Tuesday, that was 2 days ago. 20-40 game was wild.
Really?
I was in that game for a couple hours and got back 900. Like I said, the first night I lost 2,000. Wound up winning $1,160.
Now, when you're in there,
Yeah.
a lot of people recognize you in there, too?
I had some people recognize us.
Oh,
Yeah.
take it.
Yeah.
All right.
No, I had
like
people. I had people talk about gambling and you know, in general, you know, going to LA. I don't know. It just felt. I'm not an LA guy. It felt like old and outdated. Like I haven't been there in like 5 years. It just feels like there's more homeless in there.
Oh,
than
it's
what.
insane.
Oh.
The homeless is a big
It just
problem.
feels like. I mean.
And the traffic is just out of control.
Traffic was crazy. I thought everyone moved.
You sent me a screenshot. You were on the freeway going to the pizza place.
I went to your pizza place.
La Monica's New York Pizza.
La Monica. You know, you need to stick to television reruns.
Come on.
No, where you know the answers and. Not pizza. No, the pizza was that.
Okay.
It was decent. The pizza was decent. They send the doughs from
New York or something.
Brooklyn.
Do they? I don't know.
That's what they said.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Did you like the mural?
Listen, I did.
Yeah.
And for LA,
Yeah.
it was very good pizza.
Okay.
But if you're in New York, that's average. But however, it was good though. Listen,
Okay.
I have no problem with saying
What
it was
about
actually good pizza.
The sausage, though, the actual
Sausage was
is
good.
thin.
The Sicilian was good. I had sauce on the Sicilian.
Yeah.
The employee there, I forget his name. I'm sorry. He was so nice. They were so friendly in there.
Yeah.
And,
it's quick. It's crispy. The
Yeah.
crust.
The
crispy.
crisp.
It's
The
good.
crust was crispy.
Okay.
It was good for LA pizza.
You'd go back.
I'd go back.
Okay.
Yeah. You understand how much of a craziness? So it was where I was. It was like 45 minutes to back to the bike, and because I was at. Oh, I went to go to the graveyard. I went to some graveyards.
Right.
Because I'm
You
crazy.
text me.
I text you. Audrey Meadows, some of the biggest stars of all time. I mean, Bela Lugosi. I wanted to go see my grandfather.
Oh, wow.
named Bela.
Dracula. The original Dracula.
Very good.
Hey.
Buried in his cape.
Really?
Yes.
Where is he?
Well, you mean like what cemetery?
Yeah.
I only went to one cemetery. I can't think of the name of it now.
Not
Holy Cross.
Westwood.
Holy Cross.
Is that what? No, not Westwood.
Not Westwood.
Okay.
Holy Cross. But I went there for. I'm a honeymooners guy. I loved Audrey Meadows. I wanted to see her. Great.
Do you search?
Yeah. Matter of fact, I can't believe I went to the place where you go into giant cemetery, by the way.
Right.
And I go in. I ask for a map of like any. I know all these people are buried there. I said we don't have that. So I had to go on YouTube and find out like the reason I went there really was Audrey Meadows and John Candy. I love John Candy.
Because the next question I was going to ask you, which might sound morbid or weird, was: is there a gift shop?
I've been to cemeteries all over New York where like Babe Ruth, Lou Gehrig, Billy Martin. I've been to these cemeteries. They give you like the whole tour of things, walking, guided, on audio. LA doesn't do that.
I would think it's a great way
nothing would surprise me in
for
LA.
their estate to make money too. Like there's probably fans that would want something. I don't know.
But some really famous. Let me just see. I don't mean to be morbid either, but some really famous graves there. Like I said, Jack Haley. This is Wizard of Oz, and so Ray Bolger.
Wait, who is Jack Haley in the Wizard of Oz?
He is the lion, I believe.
Oh,
the Cadillac
okay.
Lion.
I didn't know that.
The Tin Man is the other one. Bing Crosby buried there.
And when you're there, are you running into other people doing the same thing you're doing?
You know, it's amazing. I never did before. It's a new thing now. I mean, my guy at the Hollywood Graveyard on YouTube, he's got like 400,000 subscribers. He gets millions of views. I love the guy. Yeah, Sharon Tate. So this is just some really, really cool.
Sharon Tate, these are all at the same place?
This wasn't even a big. This is like one of the smaller
guess
ones.
In LA, there's only
Jimmy Durante.
What, 5 choices? I mean,
Jimmy
give or
Durante.
take?
This was a big one. It's before me, but I know she was absolutely gorgeous. Rita Hayworth.
Oh,
I know she was gorgeous, and Rita Hayworth, and there's Audrey Meadows, which I love the Honeymooners. So yeah, pretty cool though. Like I said, just pretty cool how. Then I went over, of course, I'm in Westwood. You sent me there.
Yeah.
Of course, I had to go to Marilyn Monroe.
Right.
I'm right there.
I mean, you're in the neighborhood.
I'm kind of mad that Hugh Hefner's next to her. It bothers me.
Really? Yeah?
But, there's Marilyn Monroe. And, of course, Dean Martin.
That's like the most famous, like the...
Dean Martin. Yeah, Westwood is a real small cemetery. Walk around it. Carl Malden.
Freddie Prinze is there, I think.
Who?
Freddie
Prinze
is
there.
Right?
I think so.
I think
Kirk Douglas.
Wow.
This is just me on a video. At Westwood. By the way, a lot of people doing this too. I did this years ago.
This is a dumb question.
Anyone did it.
You don't pay to get in, right?
No.
You just go.
How about this grave right here? No, not marked at all. George C. Scott did not want his grave marked. So Walter Matthau, and of course I'm going over here. Irwin Winkler, giant names in the business.
The Rocky franchise.
Yeah. Of course, this is...
That's Mickey Mantle? No.
No, I don't know what that is.
Mickey Rooney, maybe?
It just says Mickey on it, but I had to go... This cemetery, I know there's Maryland's in there and stuff, but I had to go for my guy, Rodney. I love Rodney. Merv Griffin, I will not be right back.
This is crazy.
Look,
this minute. Yeah.
I will not be right back.
That's what it said?
Yeah, Farrah Fawcett, Ryan O'Neal. I didn't think Ryan O'Neal was dead yet. Maybe it might just be Farrah. That might have his name on there. But of course, Rodney, who is the great Rodney Dangerfield, and on his stone, what do you think it could say? Nothing more than, there goes the neighborhood. That's what Rodney says. Rodney, there goes the neighborhood. Great, though. Pretty cool, right?
Yeah, that is pretty cool.
Just, I got people think I'm a little weird there. But anyway, I went to your pizza place there. It's decent. If you ever stop in Barstow, it feels like a scene out of Breaking Bad.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, you notice this?
Of course.
I go to this place called Jenny's, a little Mexican.
I know.
By the way, you know Jenny's?
Only because my sister's name is Jenny. It's at the Heart. Jenny's Cafe.
No, you're doing Jenny's Cafe. I know what you mean.
What
I know what you mean.
I
think that's a whorehouse. It is what it is, John. A lot of rich guys and famous people, they love doing this stuff. It is, like I said. But Jenny's is a little cafe, Mexican restaurant. In Barstow. That's
like near McDonald's.
If you're coming from Vegas, Main Street's on the right. It's unbelievable.
Okay.
Her and her family are in there cooking the food for you, homemade.
Really?
Listen, my friend, my friend, he actually offered Jenny. He's like, listen, you have to come to Vegas. I'll pay for everything. He's had many restaurants in his life. He said, I'll pay. I'll put you. She says, no, I'm good, senor.
He was literally like, let's open a restaurant.
He's owned 29 restaurants. Yeah, he wanted to open. They're great. The family's in there cooking for you. Unbelievable Mexican food. Unbelievable. Jenny's. By the way, don't expect nothing fancy. It's a little dive. And by the way, the lunch specials are like $8. And it packs them in. Don't go 12 to 1. It packs them in. But I go there all the time. Love Jenny's. I wasn't even meaning to talk about them, but it just happens. The bike. The bike has really good food. But
the bike has great food.
I can't do what people do. They pull up the stuff to the table. Like they pull it up right to the table. I can't eat touching the cards, touching the thing. Yeah. I can't do that. But but they have like excellent food. I had Mediterranean food that I'll put up against anything. You know, which is really, really good.
And the rooms are nice. Hotel rooms.
The room was fine.
Yeah.
The room's absolutely fine. Like $180 all in.
Now, I heard they remodeled, I don't know if you remember the bike's layout, but when you first walk in now, that's table games, not poker, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all table games, poker's to the right. Yeah. So anyway, listen, we had this party, and the reason why I went to LA, the reason why I went to Beverly Hills, we had this show premiere that I was in this movie about Vinny Favorito. And I went to their premiere. It was on Crescent in Beverly Hills.
Yep.
Crescent and
I know that theater.
Crescent and it was a Crescent
Wilshire.
Theater, Wilshire.
Yep.
Crescent and Wilshire. And even there I noticed it wasn't the best. It wasn't like the best areas over there. And that used to be okay, I guess.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. I mean, that's Beverly Hills.
Yeah.
It's literally Beverly Hills.
Literally Beverly Hills, and it wasn't the greatest. I was actually pretty surprised.
Yeah.
Professional crashers.
Crashers.
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
like premier crashers.
10 people came in because it's right on the corner there
Yeah.
to get the free food. No, it's a sickness. So I know about. If you look up Jerry the Crasher from Chicago, you'll read about what Jerry does. He's been to Super Bowls, been there. There was 10 people in this event that crashed the event just to get the free food. I'm online with a couple of people, and I watched these two girls like barrel their way right in front of me, take the food, and walk out the door.
Come on.
Oh no, there was money. There was many though, but I knew ahead of time. I knew there was a couple guys that shouldn't be in there. I could tell by their mannerism, by professional crashing. It's a real thing. They came in and grabbed all this beautiful, by the way, prepared by hand food. We had some really good. The guy that ran it, he hired magicians, Elvis guy, singers, and beautiful chefs to make things in front of you. It was really unbelievable. But there was crashers. Movie? Well, I thought the movie was great. I didn't know I was in so many scenes.
Really?
I thought I was in like 2. I was in 10.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. No, it's Vinny Does Vegas. Story of a Las Vegas con man. Vinny Favorito. Total con man. But one of the funniest break balls comedians that I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, I'm friends with Dice. I've been around Dice, been to his house with his kids. I love Dice, but Vinny is like the best break balls comedian. All he does is interact with the audience and just break balls.
Yeah.
And, you know, he talks about every race.
He's probably the closest thing we have to Rickles.
Definitely.
Right?
Yes, he comes right out of the Rickles era for sure. You know, my friend Don died. Don Elbaum.
Yes.
He was on our show a couple of years ago. Don Elbaum in the Boxing Hall of Fame, and we really. I actually may go for the funeral and pop right back here. So we'll see what happens next week. I thought these guys wanted to get on. And we're talking so loud there, right? You know, I mean, I don't get it. They see cameras. There's just no common sense.
The other one was standing back here.
Yeah, he's okay, but I just don't. I don't get it. I don't get it. Anyway, Don was a great guy. Been around forever. Boxing Hall of Fame, and he called me every week and told me about what was going on for the following week. Really cool. John, I
want to see what was that last note you had?
What is
that
it?
last note for him? What's
I'm in Santa Monica at Panera Bread.
Which I only ask because I love the pumpkin muffin tops. They sell just the top of the muffin.
Panera's good.
Yeah.
They have a cinnamon crunch bagel. It's excellent.
Yeah.
Put you in a nursing home and eat enough of them, but they're good. So I'm in Santa Monica, and I mentioned to the guy I'm with in Santa Monica, I actually mentioned to him, I said, Don Elbaum just called me. A lady at the next table gets up and says, Don Elbaum? That son of a bitch is still alive?
Stop.
Swear to God. And this is about 15 years ago. Don would have been like 80. I mean, I was like, yes, ma'am. She goes, you tell that son of a... Just so happens that Don used to live with her. It was his girlfriend. They obviously had a bad falling out, and he just left. I guess But yeah, I didn't know if I wanted to tell the story or not. But
sorry,
it was on there.
That's funny though.
I might as well tell the story. I mean, yeah. John, let's go into Heritage. So let's give Heritage their shout out.
Yeah.
HeritageSports.eu. Again, they're doing this 100% welcome bonus. I don't even get it. So
to any amount?
Listen, it's going to be limited for sure. But it's go right to the site, heritagesports.eu. Like I said, been around a long time, and I hit learn more because I do want to find out.
Reloads up to 50%.
Reloads if you were a lot of existing customers.
Yeah.
So there is some structures to it. 20% reload, then move to 30, 40, 50. But you could just go there, and they have a safety net bonus. Get back money if you lose. Heritage Sports, been around 30 years, heritagesports.eu. So now, I hate to go to another bad thing here, but I do want to talk about it because it's Las Vegas. So this shooter that killed these poor people in New York City, he went into the wrong elevator even.
I heard.
He was going to kill the NFL executives at the NFL.
And for
building.
what? What? It's just. And this guy
he says he had CTE and he had from playing high school football
and he was a cop at one point.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I know he was working. He was working here in Las Vegas, as security.
Yes.
Surveillance.
He was former Metro.
He bought.
Pretty sure I read that.
Really, he bought the gun off his supervisor, which legally, and he had a carrying permit and a concealed weapons permit. Not for this gun. He had it for his handgun, like you and I have. But this is such a sad story. I seen the one girl that was buried the next day, a girl that they had to bet. It was just so sad reading I read the New York Post every day. Really sad reading this, and he's from Las Vegas, and he wrote a letter, and in this letter he said sorry to the person that he bought the gun, sorry to his mom. He loves his mom. Like he must have had he had career of mental issues. I read and
drove.
He drove.
You couldn't fly with that, so I
don't know if he could drive with that gun. He had like a big,
AR-15 or something.
Whatever. Yeah.
What a crazy
He went up the
thing
wrong
to do.
elevator. This is off the ESPN site. Let's see if they can get this right. They can't get pick a game right. Let's see if they. He was on psychiatric medicine, epilepsy medicine prescribed to him. He purchased a rifle from a supervisor job at the Horseshoe. That they said AR-15 style rifles. I don't know, for $1,400. He bought it legally though, and the victims' funerals were just so sad. Watching yesterday, seeing some of the, I really got really upset reading some of the things, and then I seen the Sharon Osbourne. She looked so terrible with Ozzy. I seen the New York Post really covered that, and I just felt so bad. Being a big Ozzy fan, my wife's a big Ozzy fan years ago. We lost some people, man. So anyway. Yeah, just
what an awful thing, man. Just so senseless,
Yeah, he bought the rifle from the casino.
You ruined so many families by
ruining
doing
so many
like
families.
That. It's just
so Betfair, John, which is a big sports book internationally in Europe. Betfair was fined $563,000.
Wow.
Very, very big penalty for. It's actually one of the biggest fines ever. Now, their penalty.
Wait, did that say in Australia?
They're
based in Australia?
Well,
Okay.
they're in Australia. This fine was given to them because what they're these promotional offers that come over. I talked about it on my other show, my recent show, for a different company, one here in the States. But these promotional offers, when this person received 148 texts from the company and emails of untargeted advertisements in the form of these texts. So they can't just keep on going after people. And it's almost predatory.
It's a little excessive.
Gamblers.
Yeah. I mean, over what? Do you know over what period of time that
I don't know, but it was enough for them to get fined.
Right.
Let me tell you something. When these gaming agents and gaming departments that are policed the casinos, normally they're on the side of the casinos because it's real simple. They wouldn't have jobs if it wasn't for them.
Right.
So, and people tend to cry a lot for certain things.
Yeah.
We've seen it here with Betfair. We've seen it here in the country recently. Another case back in New Jersey. So it's, these sports books and online casinos, they hire casino hosts. And the casino hosts are texting people, going after people.
Right.
So we see that. They're constantly going after people. How you doing, sir? They're going after people, and they want to, it's predatory. So they keep on, they're losing their money, and they keep hitting them the most. Hey, we'll give you this, we'll give you that. Keep on playing. A bonus this week. And
in your opinion, when is it too many? Like, is once a week okay?
148 text messages in 2024, this guy says. That's too many.
Yeah, I feel like once a week is okay. Like
maybe in an email, but you can opt out of these things.
Right?
I would think you can opt out of these things too.
I think 52 times in a year should be
Yeah,
Good.
It's really too much.
Yeah.
As you can see here, this comes from Casino.org. You know, the DraftKings one, deceptive marketing, and the New York shooter was on there. This is I do get some information from this site though.
Yeah.
What's going on with poker? Anything, John? I want to ask you.
No poker. No poker.
That's it. Party's over.
Well, there is a series at the Wynn
Oh. Okay.
in August, Bill.
When's the seniors play?
I'll look.
All right,
I gotta look.
All right, I'm
Would
in.
you play? Wait.
No. I'm in.
Oh,
For
okay,
you,
okay.
whatever.
All
How much
right.
does it cost? I'm in.
I'll look.
All right, find out.
Let me look. I'll look it up.
We'll put you.
You're gonna make me put glasses on.
Yeah, imagine how. I don't know what happened to any of our money.
You don't have contacts? Nothing?
No, for what?
Come on, you read that. No problem. Just so you know, all that right now for me.
No, that's big letters. You have to read that.
I read it, but it's blurry. Like 80. Is that
60,
8?
60.
Wow. Okay, it looks like an 8.
Wow, it's all over.
Is that a typo? It's weed?
Yeah, that's a typo.
Okay.
That one's a typo. Good. All right,
good.
you got it. You're okay.
But I can't read. Just so you know, on the left side here,
Yeah.
none of it.
Wow.
That says Hollywood
Gonna
something.
happen. Yeah, Hollywood. It's going to happen to everyone. Yeah.
Hollywood. What does that say?
Hollywood land. Someone told me to see this podcast.
Oh my God!
Someone
Wow,
said you
man.
got to see this podcast called Hollywood Land.
That's crazy.
So I said, okay, I didn't see it, but I would.
Let me look for the senior event here.
Find
Hold
that
on.
senior event.
I like Bill Krackomberger wants action.
Yeah. So I seen a cashier
Yeah.
playing Keno on break. Boy, I don't think the casinos should allow their employees to gamble.
I agree with you.
I mean, you know, you're
Not here.
you're
Like,
in your-
like,
you're in
make
your-
them go
it wasn't
somewhere
here.
else.
It wasn't here though. But
Oh.
still, I was in a casino.
No, I just meant not in the
Yeah.
casino you work.
I don't think you should be allowed to play in the casino you work.
I agree. It's too
And,
too close to home.
I seen a waitress playing on break with her little name tag in the same casino. Keno, by the way. That's only the worst bust-out game in the casino. 25% hold. You know, people love Keno. I don't get it. It's this slow-moving game, I guess, and it's just you can play video poker. It's like a 1-2% edge. Keno is literally 15, 20 times worse than that in cases. So, but I didn't like seeing that. The local population, though, is made up of gamblers, man. They love gambling. So I just try to be a little more responsible and teach them responsible gambling. Even though I gamble every day, but I gamble differently. I look at casinos differently. I go through, and I just look at the machines differently. I look for advantages. I look for progressives. I look for machines that have like the bonus whores going after them and sour rooters. I'm not a sour rooter though, but I like. My definition of a sour rooter is someone that stands behind someone, waiting for them to get off the machine, or sits behind them, waiting for them to get off the machine, and they jump on when the bonus structure is right. Now, a lot of casinos are cracking down a little more on this, but I do see people still doing that. I'll casually walk by and check them, no problem, but I don't sit behind. Did you find anything?
August 24th.
August 24th. Is it 1,000?
No, it's cheap though.
Oh, it's cheap?
It's $400.
$400?
Yeah.
Probably too cheep for you. You're a big shot.
I feel like we should start eyeing
the seniors. You can't do anything else.
What is that? What do you know how insulting that is?
I'm not trying to be insulting. I'm just like, yeah. I'm not trying to.
Come on, we want the big ones, don't we? The big ones, Bill.
You're like the guy that goes to the crap table and says, "Give me $1 each, high low."
How about the 1,100, 400,000 guarantee? Now we're talking. September 5th.
I need to get a full, complete physical. Make sure you're okay mentally, and glasses and everything like that.
It bothers me. You don't need these.
No, I have glasses for billboards, long distance.
But when you read a menu in a restaurant, you're all good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Damn.
Yeah.
You eat a lot of carrots?
I like carrots. The carrots has nothing to do with
it. It's a myth?
I think
help your eyesight?
I do eat carrots, though.
I don't know.
One of the only vegetables I eat: carrots, broccoli, cauliflower. That's it. Really don't eat. I mean, I haven't had a salad since the '90s. Yeah. I'm working on that. But
Bill,
anyway,
you ever think about doing stand-up?
No, I'm not trying to. I'm being.
But I think you would be funny.
I'm being factual, though.
I
I'm
think
not
you'd
really
be funny.
trying to be funny. I wasn't really. I mean, it's true. I mean, I used to like those table-side places that make salads, like downtown at the Four Queens. Of course, I can't think of a restaurant. That's downstairs.
I went there with you.
You go Cellar.
I went there with you.
Went there. That's right. My God, I like the table-side prep salads. It's cool.
Yeah.
So, someone asked a question today, and I like to go ask Westgate.
Okay.
I like to go ask John Murray too. If you sign up for the $100,000 contest down at Circa,
Yeah.
but it could be any contest. What happens if you put an entry in your name and something happens to you, die? Can the proxy still continue to put the picks in? I put my own picks in, but then I have to give you the stuff, and you put them in, and somehow you try to scam money out of it. But I get somebody else. I find somebody that I know I can trust, and boom, see, boom. That's it. Maybe I should do the comment.
Yeah, it's good.
But you know, like JH or something. Give him the contest, and he puts the picks in. It goes still under my name. Does it go to my family?
It's a great question.
You know,
I lean towards no, just because.
You know, I
feel like the casinos look to not pay.
Someone texted me or DM'd me today, and if I can find it real quick, Bama Slugger, here he is, Bama Sluggers, and he sent me the circuit of the rules. I'm sure they're the same here. He said, look at line 24. So if a contestant dies during these contests, the contestant, and if he's owed any money from winnings, then pursuant to the executor of the contestant's estate, showing Circa Sports Management both a death certificate of the official contest and documentation that he or she is the executor of such estate, then Circa will make payment as a form of cash to the estate.
You're getting paid.
So I'm saying yes now.
Yeah, you're getting paid.
And I'm saying that Westgate does the same thing
I agree.
over here. So, you know, because, you know, my buddy from Myrtle Beach is out of his mind. He wants like 2 entries. But anyway, he wants to know, though, so I thought it was kind of interesting.
Wait, does he want to know because he's not feeling well? What does that mean?
No.
Okay.
He wants to know because I'm putting one of them. We're going partners in.
Oh.
You know, like we're gonna be in a partnership. So, yeah, just it's kind of
morbid.
Yeah, but you have to think like that.
No, I know. Yeah, for sure.
Don't you think like that?
Something could happen.
You know, I seen something about this online gambling is the next opioid, like pandemic, like drugs was or whatever.
Yep.
You know, John,
Epidemic.
we don't do it here.
Yeah.
We don't bet on our apps. I talked about it this morning on a different show too.
I don't.
But we don't bet on our. Well, I'm sorry, not bet. We don't play casino games. It's not legal in Nevada to play casino games.
Oh, like blackjack on an app and stuff. Oh, I didn't even know that.
New Jersey. Now you're gonna move there. I knew I shouldn't have said nothing.
I wouldn't trust it.
You know, it's funny.
It would feel weird.
I am not one that trusts. I don't trust. Where are you placing the bet here? Like it's in cyberspace. I'm not. I'm a little
like I have
cynical.
16.
Now these are legitimate.
Yeah.
These are legitimate sites.
Yeah, I know.
am
like
a little bit. I know,
and what's
and they're
crazy
regulated. They're
it's
regulated.
Not like there's any reason for them to cheat. Like blackjack is. All these games are designed. You're gonna lose.
Right.
Long term anyway. So I don't know why I wouldn't trust it.
Now
But
I'll tell you though. I'm trying to think of the words. So if you're playing with an online casino, which they have these things now, like I seen it in Atlantic City, Golden Nugget, we have live dealers. I'm sure the DraftKings, FanDuels of the world have them too.
Sure.
All the big sites must have
Yeah.
them. A live dealer I would play with.
All day.
So the dealers are just as a camera like we have here.
All day.
And they're playing. And
love that.
Yeah, I think that's okay.
Yeah,
I think they're playing.
I agree.
Because you're playing.
I agree.
It might be even something to count cards in. They don't know who's on the other side. And you're sitting at end seat. It might be happening. I don't know. You know, it goes by your account winner and losing long term if they restrict you. But that brings me up to something.
Yeah.
It brings me up to something about a local bookmaker, like your local guys. Because even though the big sports books around the country are here, this is a taboo subject sometimes. I don't want to talk about. People are still betting with local bookies. So, you know, you go to areas where pool halls, your local bar, your corner candy store, they're still booking sports. New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, all those states have bookmakers. Anywhere you go, you know, think Chicago, Pittsburgh, Philly, anywhere, middle of America, there's local bookmakers. So, California,
and that's because they
like
legal, to be able to play on credit, essentially,
of course,
right?
California up and down the coast, there's bookmakers everywhere. So, I have 4 mistakes that bookies make.
Okay.
We'll talk about.
4 mistakes that bookies
Local
make.
bookies.
All right.
1, you never want to threaten anybody if they don't pay.
Dumb move.
Bodily harm. Dumb move.
Yeah.
Go right to jail.
Right.
Go right to jail. And you know what's going to happen.
And you could shut you could get your whole operation shut down because they have the ultimate trump card.
What you're supposed to do is work with your customers.
Right.
Work with them.
Right.
In other words, maybe a guy loses $2,000 and he can't pay. and he says, I can't pay you right now, and I went over my head, because they have credit lines now. People don't realize that. You go here, you have to post your money. There, you have a credit line. Oh my God, I have them. You go crazy at night playing, even whatever it may be. So now they should work with, instead of getting mad at the person, cutting them off, say, you have to pay me. I'm not giving you action back on. Well, they're going to find another bookmaker. They're going to find another one anyway.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you work with them? Give them a deal like, hey, if you win, I'm going to give you half of what you win. Keep half off your bill. If you lose, though, you have to pay. By putting you on $500, you have to pay.
Right.
So next, keep that online casino turned off, because people lose the late Monday Night Football game. They're going to play in the online casino, like we just said. The online casinos, I don't trust anyway. This is one in. Are you placing it, wherever? Let's say Jersey. Are you placing the bet in Jersey playing blackjack? Are you in cyberspace, or are you in Costa Rica? I don't trust it anyway. So, but they shouldn't do that. You're going to bury your customers. In the end, you're going to cost yourself money. Small ball thinking too. If someone wins, they automatically start thinking, oh, this guy's doing something because he wins in sports 2 weeks in a row.
Right.
People are allowed to win.
Sure.
These sports books, these old school bookmakers think.
Matter of fact, you want them to win. It's the easiest way to keep them hooked. You want them to win.
It's so stupid. Like, oh, he must be doing something. Find out what he's doing. He must. No. Granted, okay, great. Someone could have, given him good information. It could be whatever. Getting a sharp picks from someone or a sharp group, or someone just infiltrates his account. That could happen. But I'm talking about the old school bookmaker that wins money out every year, and in the end, he complains that he got beat for a couple weeks. Happens all the time.
Yeah.
This even happens with some of the brick and mortar sports books that are new to this country, because someone beat them in tennis.
Right.
They say, oh my God, we got to. Whoever's in the control of risk on that shift cuts him down and says, oh wait a minute, this guy's doing. And even though he never looks to see, this guy loses $60,000 a year in the NFL, and he beat us for $12,000 on tennis, and we're restricting his entire account. That's not what the CEOs and the directors and the bosses want. But people that are in risk, they just say, oh, no, we don't want this.
You know where they do it a lot? On Dana. It's coming up in the month of August.
Right.
Dana White Contender Series.
Oh.
Go try betting up. You can't parlay.
Wow.
You can't do any parlays in any of these casinos.
Only
on
John
Contender
would
Series.
know that.
Yeah, I need my parlays. Yeah. I got one for you.
Okay.
You remember Adam Lieberman?
Yeah.
When's the last time you were in the Vegas airport?
2 days ago. No, I'm sorry. About 4 days ago.
Did you notice anything besides slot machines?
No.
Craps and roulette.
Oh, they have a digital craps roulette?
Yes. The one, not digital.
The bouncing balls?
The bouncing ball. Yeah.
Okay, the bouncing dice.
The bouncing dice.
All right.
Is in the airport.
What's the story? Are you playing it?
No. But I mean, did you ever think you'd see the day? Like,
sure, well,
really?
They're everywhere.
Yeah, but the airport?
Well, I guess so, sure. The hold on that is actually less than the hold
slots?
on the. Yeah, I'm surprised they put it in there. Because the slot machine's going to hold 10, 12, 15%, especially at the airport. That crap table is 1.5% pass line with odds. You know what I mean? Or 2%.
Right.
As long as you don't bet the sucker bets, the hard ways.
The ones I like.
The ones that you like, yeah.
Not just the hard ways. I like betting on 12. It's good for one roll. 30 to 1 though, Bill. 31 to 1.
36 ways, 36 different combinations on the die. Pays 30 to 1. Some places pay 34-1, which is 29 to 1 now. But
little $100 high low, and you're right back in this thing.
God.
No good.
No.
You don't like it.
Absolutely not.
Ever?
We're going to go to your parlay section here.
All right, go ahead. This one's.
This parlay is interesting. It's only 100.
Wait, will you read the email as they sent it to you?
Oh, we got another doozy this week, and Mr. Orlando. It has Mr. Orlando written all over it. 5-leg future to win $555,100.
That is crazy.
3 legs cashed already.
He's got
this
2
is
more.
over on WagerWire.com, the WagerWire app. 3 legs cashed already. Let's go to the actual legs here.
Can you imagine?
No. So Florida to win the NCAA basketball championship plus 950 winner. Edmonton to win the West plus 320 winner. OKC to win the 2025 title winner. The Dodgers to win the World Series at plus 290.
Probably a winner.
Ooh, I thought you were going to say winner.
No, I think it's Dodgers or Blue Jays.
Wow, the Blue Jays are doing good.
Yeah.
And the last leg, which is going to be the tough leg.
This is a tough one.
Tough leg, because I don't even like the
Last
Lions.
year, at the beginning of the season, I would have said, yes, that has a real good shot.
Yeah.
Now I don't
like
know.
the Lions to even win their division. I mean, they're favorites, and they should win. but I got plus 475.
But he's still in good shape. I mean, that's still
It's real good shape. He bet $107. It's worth $11,877 right now. Of course, he won a 9.5 to 1,
man,
a 320 and a 210. So, do you take the cash
realistically? I can't even believe I would say this.
Well, go ahead. You're going to be on the opposite side of me.
Realistically,
take the money.
Yeah.
I say wait till the Dodgers. See how deep the Dodgers get. See if the Dodgers get there.
Now, will this change as throughout the baseball season right now?
Probably. Yeah, sure. If the Dodgers
start,
the Dodgers are up by 3 games, I believe, or something like that.
Yeah, but
Dodgers are still 11 to 1 to win that division. Which
they
is
don't
sick.
have everyone is worried. Remember at the beginning of the season?
Minus 11 to 1.
Everyone was like, the Dodgers shouldn't be able to do that deal with Ohtani and all that stuff.
Yeah.
They don't even have the best record in baseball. And they're right there at the top with all the other top teams.
Yeah.
Nothing's crazy.
So there's actually a cash out offer from the sports book he bet this at.
Okay.
Which is less than half of that 11,870.
Ooh, I wouldn't do that.
Which is less than half. So that's the value of WagerWire and the WagerWire.
That's amazing.
App. Yeah, less than half. And now finally, I've been talking about this, haven't really went into it. That's the value of WagerWire. It's worth almost 12 grand. Less than half, though, the sportsbook's giving the cash out.
Would you consider buying that ticket right now?
I would.
You would.
I hate to say that I would, but
or going in with a couple of guys like four-way split would even make sense.
I would want to see what the Dodgers are right now to win the World Series, and see what Detroit is to win the Super Bowl. It might be a little bit longer than the odds he had.
Yeah.
But I would. Well, listen, the cash out offer there it is, 58.12. I'd buy it in a minute for that.
So you would, right?
So what the sports book's giving them, I'd buy in a minute. The sports book's giving them a terrible price. That's just what happens, though. That's what these books do. But you're thinking of maybe doing it. You're thinking.
The Lions, realistically, I don't think the Lions. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying the Dodgers are a lock by any way.
Right.
Which is rare for me to say. But the Dodgers are still a tough team, man, because they're where they're at. And they're still banged up. Their pitching staff isn't even who their projected opening day starters were aren't even pitching.
Yeah.
I mean, Ohtani just came out of the game the other day. Did you see that? He threw 6 horrific pitches. He had cramps like in his lower body or something. And at least that's
John,
what they say.
So we talked about the top. How these free pools in Vegas.
Yes.
It went viral. 1.2 million views.
And counting.
We just talked about that on the show. I just came up with that out of nowhere. And JH put some great backgrounds in the background of each pool and showing a little bit.
Yep.
Went viral on...
Crazy.
Was that Instagram and TikTok or just Instagram?
Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook.
Instagram.
I was like,
Facebook,
wow,
TikTok.
Look at this when it had 300,000.
Yeah, no.
You know?
No, it went viral. So, again, it's interesting that they have because I never knew they had the free pools. So I just can't believe you could just walk right in, maybe with an ID, and get these free pools. I had no idea. We have anything else? You have anything? You have nothing? What are you doing this week? Anything good?
I got nothing. Got nothing.
Wow, how can you be
I got nothing
guy
fun.
like him, like I like John, all this money, all these pokers.
All this money.
You play poker every day.
No, I haven't played since World Series.
Really?
No.
Okay.
No. I'd like to play every day.
Yeah.
We should talk about that.
How about a buddy of mine? A buddy of mine down, he sent me this text. He's down in let me see, that had to be Mississippi. He's down in Mississippi and the machine locks up.
Biloxi?
Yeah. Might have been Tunica.
Oh.
But the machine locks up and there's a progressive jackpot that was on the machine and it locked up and the casino said, well, we have to close it down. And we just have to, I get our techs over here. We don't know what time. We only have a couple in the casino, and we have no schedule for it. And meanwhile, he's playing a progressive, the guy, and he's an advantage gambler. He's like, no, you have to. They didn't come over for hours. So now he calls gaming. The gaming agent finally shows up at the casino, like moseying on over with a bucket of chicken, fried chicken, eating the fried chicken.
Stop.
And he said, "Oh yeah," and he's like, "No, this is out of like Vegas Vacation movie." He's like pointing at the screen with the chicken leg. I mean,
come on.
He's like, I said, "Come on." He's like, "Bill, the gaming agent came over with a bucket of chicken, and he was eating chicken, talking to me." And he's like, "Well, they have to turn this game back on." He waited 7 hours to play it again.
Really?
Yeah. That was worth some money. So it was worth more than 7 hours of his time. So, he waited. But I just like some of the gaming agents. I thought that was a
You can't make that up.
pretty funny thing. I went to lunch with this guy called Cookie Monster on Twitter. He won the 400,000. No, I'm sorry. Did he win 400,000? No, I think he won. He won the seniors last year, the $5,000 seniors.
Oh.
We're gonna have him on.
Oh,
But
right. Yeah.
Good guy. So he told the doorman he told me a story I had to repeat. He told the doorman at the Horseshoe, "You're gonna be in with me. You know, you're so nice to me all the time." And the doorman was in with him for, I guess it was 1% or 5, maybe 5%. It was 5%. So I think he gave him 12,000. The doorman got 12,000.
Come on.
Yeah.
What a
So
great
this guy
story.
is so nice. He said I gave him
At the Horseshoe.
the Horseshoe. Yeah, I don't know what percent. We'll have him on here. So I thought it was pretty cool.
That is a great,
that he gave
and you know that doorman when he said it
Oh my
probably
God.
thought this guy's just talking
Yeah, he
shit.
gave-
There's
dude,
no
you're gonna
way
get-
this guy's giving me
the
any
guy
money.
the guy was so nice to him that he gave him that. I thought it was pretty cool.
That is really
It
great.
was just so cool. And,
Yeah, I love
yeah.
stories like that.
All right, well, guys, we'll see you next week on WagerTalk. Appreciate it. I might be away for the day, but we'll see.
Where
I
you
should
going?
be back Wednesday.
Where you
I told
going?
my buddy Don.
Oh, sorry.
His funeral's Tuesday, so we'll see. I should be back Wednesday at some point.
All right.
All right, guys, see you next week on WagerTalk.